Jalen Hurts situation?
I'm hearing that Jalen Hurts is thinking about transferring.
Well, he's definitely announced that he's transferring.
Well, I would too. Nobody wants to play behind somebody. And I mean, regardless of how good Alabama is.
Not when you were senior.
Nah, because it's also hurting your stock. You need people to see you win, lose, or draw because you're creating your resume to make it into the NFL. But not only that, like regardless of winning, you want to go out and be responsible solely as a quarterback, as a person that's put the team on your shoulders to win.
Right.
And Tua is good. So Tua's not going to lose his spot. Jalen just be waiting for an injury. It's not worth it. He should go somewhere else. I think it's a smart move.
Now, I'm about to put something out in the air that's probably not going to be it's not going to be a good look. It might be a little bit weird what I'm about to put out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If I'm Jalen Hurts' family and I'm his peoples,
okay,
and we spoke about how Kyler Murray got good peoples.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Jalen Hurts' peoples, here's what's about to go down. You ready for this, Black? This is going to be crazy.
You going to the rival team? I already know it's coming.
No, it's not even going to be that.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts is not an NFL prospect.
Okay.
So the future payday, it's really, really iffy. If I'm transferring, I'm now probably the greatest free agent in college football history.
You are.
All right? I am going to need a good $10 million to my trust to come to your school. Because once I step in the door at your school,
yeah,
Big 10, Big 12, ACC,
Boosters
Pac-12, whatever, you are now a top 10 team in the country.
Yeah.
And Jalen Hurts is the favorite for all conference first team quarterback in any conference that Tua is not in.
Yeah.
And we have a shot at winning the conference and being in the college football playoffs. I want $10 million.
But hold up, isn't that illegal? You can't just ask for $10 million.
What do you mean? Well,
I'm sorry.
You can't just ask for $10 million.
My fault.
But my peoples can ask for $10 million.
Which is the norm. I get it.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a must. Do not go Jalen Hurts.
Yo, we keep it real because we're fans here.
Don't take my advice, but take my advice. You're gonna set up a trust. Call some real estate people. Look me up. I'm on LinkedIn. I can help you with this. You're gonna set up a trust.
LinkedIn.
All right. And that trust is going to get a $10 million investment from whatever school you decide to go to. All right? You leave that trust in your people's name, and then down the road you buy that business from them, and you got your $10 million. Sorry. Forget the NCAA. Do your thing. Nobody cares. If you get hurt, it's over. All right? What do you think, Joe? How crazy is that?
I think it's a great idea. But I have heard he did go to visit Maryland and Oklahoma. This is what is reported 13 hours ago.
I think Jason's on the line. Jason, are you there? I hear him.
He said he can't hear us very well. I'm wondering if it's the phone thing. How's that, Jason? Nah, we don't hear him. All right, but so yeah, it's been rumored that he's going to Maryland and Oklahoma amid the transfer talk, and this is via Sporting News that we reported today.
Really?
Yes.
So, why Maryland though? Yeah.
Maryland needs somebody. They need a buzz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I could see them trying to bring. And you know what? Maryland caught a lot of heat last year because of, they lost a player, during a practice and so forth because of practice habits. I'm not sure if he will end up there or not, but I think that'd be a great move for him to go to a conference and make a power move and actually be right in the mix,
Yeah.
to do some damage. So we'll see what happens with that one, but.
All right, we're having a little bit of technical difficulty, but we're working on it. We have a couple of callers on standby, so just give us a moment to get that right.
Naeem said he could barely hear us. So.
Yeah. That's cool. In the meantime,
Yes. What's the word?
this feedback. I got something new that I'm about to taste.
Oh. That ain't no Gatorade.
Nah, it's not no Gatorade. This is a Velton's Pilsner. Never seen it before.
Okay. That's not my thing, so
Right.
you have to tell me how you like it.
As I stopped by the bodega.
Okay.
And I saw this pretty can, so I said, let me give it a shot. I bought one for you too, Ron.
Listen,
so,
whatever's beautiful on the outside doesn't make it beautiful on the inside.
No, but when you get the green, crispy can like that, that means it's a green, crispy beer.
Let's see what happens.
All right, let me. Here we go.
Take your time. Savor the moment. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, he's sipping. His eyes are crazy. Oh, it's happening. How is it?
Ooh, it's so good.
Really?
It's good.
You can do another one of those?
We like it.
You like it?
I wouldn't go looking for it,
Okay.
but I will drink it.
Okay. Or
So-
if they sponsor us. if they sponsor us, I'll put a can right here, even though it's not my thing. Not even gonna lie to you. I drink the organic, ginger tea because we a little bougie over here. But
This is organic. Don't get it twisted.
really
Absolutely.
organic corn.
Absolutely. This is one of the treats of being a vegan. I get to drink beer.
I don't see that written anywhere on the outside of the container.
Oh, it don't need to be.
It has to be.
No.
That's one of the joys. Like, oh, yo, you look right at it. It's organic.
But
I love that.
everything is organic except for Budweiser and mass-produced beers. So anything that's not like
It could
crazy
be
mass-produced.
genetically modified. If it's not marked, you don't know if that's organic. Yeah.
Well, all the writing is in Italian, so it could be organic. All right. Let's go to the phones.
Yeah, the music did go off.
Jason, do we have you on the line?
Yeah, I hear you guys. I'm here.
Oh, okay, good.
Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, you guys are a little bit muffled, but I think I can make out the words.
All right.
All right. We just finished the taste test over here. I think it went well. Joey said he probably won't drink this anymore, but
Well, I didn't say that.
you didn't?
I won't go looking for it.
Well, that's when
But
you wouldn't.
if it appears in front of me, I will drink
Okay.
it.
Somebody puts
That's
it
a big difference.
in your path.
If there's a Budweiser in front of me, I'm never drinking it.
Okay. So you have
what
to
I'm saying?
find that in your book bag in order to. Okay.
We'll go
with
right.
that.
Hello?
All right, Jason, what's good, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. Thanks for keeping my seat warm last week. I'm down to 96.8.
What are you talking about?
My fever.
You mean 98.6?
98.6.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're a little cold
A
then if you're 96.8. Somebody turned the heat on. You 96.8.
I'm 96.8. No, 98.6. I'm good now.
98.6.
I'm good. All right. Jason, we're talking about Jalen Hurts transferring from Alabama. Have you been following that story at all?
I haven't been following that particular story. I got to be honest.
All right. Well, I was looking for an opinion on my opinion, right? What I was just telling Joe is that he needs to make sure that he gets paid. And I believe that his value as a transfer is, anywhere from $5 to $10 million. He's got a couple of national championships in the pocket, in which he was the starting quarterback. All right, he's led the #1 team in the nation for years, and he lost his job to a better player. All right, but regardless of all that, he is still what I would say an elite college quarterback today. All right, and he's a free agent technically, right? So I'm suggesting that his parents, whatever people that he have around them, make sure that they get $10 million for him to transfer.
Yeah, get 10 million, but not get 10 million. It's,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I found a connection here also. The connection, the coach of Maryland used to be the offensive coordinator for Alabama,
Okay.
Mike Loxley.
Okay. All
So
right.
that's the connection as to why he would want to go to Maryland, because it didn't make sense to me, but I get it now.
Okay. Yeah, Jason. So, what do you think? Do you follow college football? Are you aware of Jalen Hurts in Alabama?
I do follow college football, not as much as the NFL, but I would like to say something on just college players being able to trade, because that's something that's just starting to evolve now. I mean, in sports, we're getting into a world where every athlete from the collegiate level to the professional level, they're thinking about themselves first. They're thinking about themselves as their own entity, and now players at the collegiate level have the opportunity to do the same thing. So, I mean, I from the little bit I heard, you guys are a little bit muffled. So if I'm hearing you correct me if I'm wrong. You're saying that he should make sure he gets paid, and I absolutely agree with you. I think they since they have this opportunity to exercise being traded, or they have a little bit more control of which school they want to go to, or if they want to transfer to another school if it's not working out. I think they should just start early, do what's best for them, make sure they get paid, make sure they can set themselves and their families up well for the future in terms of getting them the contract they want with the team that they want to play with.
Right. I absolutely agree with you. I mean, you rarely get a chance like this, and you got to take advantage of it, especially since you're not an NFL prospect, right? Which he's not.
But he can't beat it, because the offensive coordinator, they're going to run the same system that he's familiar with, which means he just walks
Right.
into a new arena with.
Well, I actually think he should have went somewhere that's just pass happy.
Yeah.
Don't let them keep running you. Don't let them keep running you, because I mean, these coaches, they don't care about developing you for the future.
They want to win now.
Especially in big-time college football.
Yeah.
That's why you see, because, Lamar Jackson, you guys were talking about it last week. Mm-hmm. Harbaugh didn't let him throw until the end of the game.
Nope. And he showed us he can throw.
Right? So, I mean, for 3.5 quarters, I doubted Lamar Jackson, because I'm looking at it like, you know what, I was wrong. This dude is not like I thought that he would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you thought it was Tim Tebow.
Right, but it's not. It's really not the case.
He threw for over 4,000 yards. When you start thinking about it, it's like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. How do you throw for 4,000 yards and not have some sort of arm ability?
Right. No,
Yeah.
It's just that they rely. He's so special as a runner that you take that. You just take it and say, forget about throwing, man.
They go RG3 him to death and run him until he can't.
They
he
get
gets hurt.
if your first option's not open, go is what is how they coach these kids.